evening, Nightmare Horizon. Welcome to Cursed Feed. Another one of those silly little horror games that I picked up on the way to it was on sale for like 84 cents and it was very decently received. So I was like, let's do it. If you're new here, this is usually how it goes for me. I pick a game and I don't remember much about it. And then I play that game and then it like kills my computer as it loads shit in. And yeah. Wow, that is a heavily demanding game, my lord. You are also very sensitive. Hold on, I need to lower that there setting, or sensitivity. Alright, maybe that's a little better. I don't know. Alright, anyways, so obviously,
April 4th, 2018,
who that is up in the window?
Arrived at 45 Mill Road, the Thornvale family residence. Here to investigate reports of paranormal activity following the deaths of the family.
Oh, okay. Well, alright then, I do have some screen time.
Neighbors have claimed Richard Thornvale allegedly murdered his wife Margaret and daughter Emily before committing suicide. House has remained vacant since the incident. Neighbors also have claimed to observe unusual happenings over the last few weeks, although not confirmed by local police reports.
Unusual happenings like what? Wow! There is blood everywhere.
Proceeding now to install a set of security cameras at key locations around the property. Once that's done, I'll be monitoring the feeds from my observation station in the back of my van.
Okay. Alright, so where do I need to go to set up cameras? Ah, okay, they're a glowing little position. Dog, this is a nightmare. A fucking night. Jesus! So you said people were murdered in here? Yeah, they sure were. But I don't think it was just one person. I think it was a whole slew of humans. That's crazy. Play 7 more? Aw, man, you're gonna have me walking around this house. You're probably gonna throw spooky shit at me. I'm still getting that screen tearing. Alright, alright. Let's see if that fixed it. Hold on. Alright, I guess that fixed it. Maybe. What are those? Little tape rings? Crazy. Alright, anyways. So, yeah, this house is, fucked. Absolutely fucked. Can I run? I can zoom. Okay, I can run. 6 more. Now, why are you going to change the music upon me? Because now you're going to imply that something scary is going to happen. And I don't want to do that. I'm playing a scary game, but I don't want to deal with scary shit. That doesn't make sense. Make it make sense. You know what I mean? Okay, oh, damn. I wish I could have read that, but I guess not. That's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. Yeah? Yeah, I'm fine. Everything's fine. Are there like... Why am I running now? Why am I just sporadically running? That's concerning. Do I need to be concerned? I'm more interested in just exploring how fucked this house is. I thought that plant was somebody, and I was high-key about to just like... I already got chills. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if that means anything. I mean, it is fucking cold as shit in Florida right now. Like, colder than normal. You know? But, yeah. Look at that. Ugly-ass doll. Oh, I hate this. Oh, I hate this too. Okay, I will give it to the dev. Like, the fucking environmental design in this shit is unnerving. There's probably lore that I'm missing out on because I can't, like, read this shit. Right? I guarantee you that's definitely something that's going on. Wait, that looks important. Hold up. Go back to that. Oh, no, that ain't important. Porky the piggy bank. Piggy bank. Its eyes seem to be following me. Oh, Porky, cough over the dough. I'm very above that. If you notice anything strange or feel uneasy, leave immediately and close the door. Try not to enter here alone at night. Oh, well, you know, that would have been good information to know before I actually fucking walked in this house. Can I crouch? Why is that? That's weird. I don't like that. Okay. Oh my god! Am I gonna have to hide? I don't want to hide. Oh, no, I can't hide. Okay, good. Alright. I think I need to get a better PC, man. Well, a better graphics card. I don't think my GPU has a whole lot of VRAM, I guess. So when there's a lot of shit going on at once, it's like, oh, well, I hate this, you know? And I feel that. I feel that on a spiritual level. But also, I built you to be a beast. Don't you dare give up on me. A warning about the laundry room. When you feel like someone's watching you, you turn off the lights. You're not mistaken. Bitch, what? Christina. Hey, so I hated that warning. I could have gone without that warning my entire life. I don't know if that's the dev just fucking with me, or if the dev actually means that. But also, I don't know how to turn off the light. So the joke's on you. Oh, look! My shit! I didn't even want to wake up today, but where I look, all I can think about is the excavations, that mysterious object my dad found. Mom's worried too. Seeing them just fills me with dread because I know they're scared too. I barely spoke to anyone at school today. The big secret inside me has built a wall between me and my friends. I'm scared to tell them what's really going on because I'm afraid no one will believe me or understand. So I always feel alone because I can't share my fears with anyone. There was a big argument between Mom and Dad today. Dad wants to delve deeper into the findings from the excavations, but Mom hates it. The tension between them is poisoning the atmosphere at home. I've been waking up with nightmares lately. In my dreams, a dark force surrounds us, and I don't know what to do against it. Even when I wake up, I'm still trembling. I've decided to learn more about Dad's excavations. Maybe this way I can face my fears, but at the same time, learning more scares me even more. Something changed at school today. My friends finally started talking to me. I didn't tell them everything, but I feel a little relieved. Maybe sharing the secret will make me feel less alone. Okay. Excavation site safety. Safety of the team members is paramount in every archaeological dig. Special precautions should be taken when encountering remnants related to magic. Protective charms. Workers at the excavation site can protect themselves from potential malevolent effects by using protective charms. Expect consultations when encountering artifacts related to magic. It's important to consult with an expert wizard or an ancient languages specialist. Team training. The excavation team needs to know how to react in case of encountering magic. Austin Henry Laird, archaeologist. Material analysis. Objects and remains found should be carefully analyzed to determine any potential magic effects. Detailed recording of all findings and observations is crucial for further examination and research. Caution: the use of information obtained from archaeological excavations related to magic requires great care and caution. Playing with these powers in an uncontrolled manner, oh my god, can lead to serious consequences. When dealing with remnants related to magic, it's recommended that the knowledge be used only for scientific purposes and refrain from attempting any rituals. Otherwise, you may encounter unexpected and terrifying results. Knowledge and power come with responsibility. Yeah, don't fuck with magic. Okay, so I can open up that. Now apparently I can turn off my light. Do I want to turn off the light here? Like, there's a part of me that wants to turn the light off in here, but I feel like I just shouldn't. I feel like it's just not a good idea. The atmospheric sounds are creepy. I don't really know why they're happening, but it's still creepy and I hate it. The eyes seem to be keeping the secrets of the past. Who the fuck are these people anyways? Who are you people? That's a SpongeBob reference. If you don't get it, you're lame. You're lame. This is a big fucking room. Holy shit, dude. This is a massive fucking room. Why is this room so massive? A top hat. The person who owned this room must have been a total Chad. Don't have a reflection, so that's great. Fucking hey, dog. I keep saying, like, commentary about all the death and destruction in this house as if I'm not aware fully of all the blood and shit that's happening here. Okay, so I can run by double tapping my stick forward. Strange occurrences are happening at the excavation site as if the curse of the past still envelops us. I don't know what to do. There must be a way to stop the afflictions. I don't fucking know. This is all you, bud. I'm just an observer. Okay, but something kept trying to get me to fucking pick it up. All special memories. Maybe. I'm surprised there's at least not like a book or something. This is a candle? This ain't no damn candle. That's a statue. I know a statue when I've seen one. I've seen a lot of statues in my lifetime. Okay, well, I've done enough searching. Should now return to my van and check the camera.
Same day, 21:30 hours. All cameras are in place. Now heading back to the van to start monitoring.
I'm fucking hauling ass too. Fuck that shit. Alright, so this is when we don't go back in this house. We just stay out here, right? We sit in the van and we watch shit. Oh, you're gonna make me fucking watch this shit through the camera? Fuck you. Ooh, I don't like that. That's so unique. I like it, but I don't like it. Ooh, I hate that. Mm-hmm. So do I need to like just keep cycling through these cameras? I'll cycle through them one more time and then like back out. See if that triggers any additional dialogue. Okay. So something weird is going on in the laundry room. Cam 6. That means we have to...
Noticing unusual activity on camera 6. Wardrobe door in the laundry room is slamming shut repeatedly, as if caught in a loop. No visible cause. I'm heading inside to check the wardrobe in the laundry room. Possible physical disturbance.
Okay. So we're gonna go upstairs. 'Cause that's where the laundry room is. Am I thrilled about it? No. No, I am not. I will say, this game is effectively pretty fucking creepy. I don't really like it. It is fucking with me.
Checked the wardrobe in the laundry room. No signs of forced entry, damage, or any visible cause for the movement. Everything appears normal. Heading back to the van to continue monitoring the feeds.
Also, I gotta say, whoever this person is has some fucking balls of steel, dog. Because I would fucking never, ever. First of all, I would never be doing something like this, period. But secondly, even if I was walking into a house that looks like that, no, there's something going on. There's something ain't right. You know what I mean? The damn kitchen. Oh shit! Some paranormal activities going on in the kitchen. Alright. That took fucking forever. You really gotta cycle through this shit to get it going.
Camera 3, kitchen feed. Noticed some kitchen utensils just flew off the counter on their own. No obvious source of disturbance. Also seeing a strange flickering light coming from the counter. No electrical issues on record. Proceeding inside to investigate further.
And of course the is stopped. But there's still a mess on the floor. Can't fool me.
Check the kitchen. Everything appears normal, except for the utensils. They are laying all around. Looks like some force has thrown them around. Have to be more attentive now.
Alright, anyways. Time to haul ass out of the house. Thank you. Bro, I'm telling you, you shouldn't be going back in this house. This is a bad house. There's bad things that happen here in this house. And I feel like just sticking around watching shit on the camera is just gonna piss it off more. Man, I just want some ice cream. So, okay, I'm gonna bore you guys with details until something happens. So, for like roughly the last 4 to 5 months, I've been trying to be very conscious of my sugar intake because I have a tiny little bit of a tummy, and I don't really like the way it looks. Like, it makes me feel a little more self-conscious about my body than I normally do, which is crazy because I know some of y'all will probably look at me and picture me like, Jared, you have fucking muscles. You're like jacked. Why are you fucking conscious about your body? What could you possibly be conscious about? I think for the longest time I've had some form of body dysmorphia where I'm just never satisfied with the way my body looks. Like, even to this day, I'm still not fully satisfied with my muscular definition and the way that my stomach looks, my chest looks, my arms look. Like, none of it is fucking satisfying to me. And I'm always wanting to get bigger muscles and have more of my abs show through. Because I used to have a very visible six-pack back in the day. But, you know, as I've gotten older, because I'm now in my 30s, my metabolism has slowed down. You know, I can't eat as much junk food and get away with it and be fine as I could when I was younger. And I'm somebody who very much enjoys sugar, which is also a really bad thing because diabetes runs in my family. So that's not very helpful for somebody in my position. So I've been trying to really, really watch my sugar intake. because I, one, don't want to develop diabetes, but two, too much sugar and too much crappy food can also lead to like gut problems, fat buildup, stuff like that. And so I try to have a minimum of like 30 to 50 grams of sugar a day if I can help it. But I'm telling you what, man, sometimes I love me some Ben and Jerry's, bro. They have a flavor called Give Me S'more. That's my favorite flavor. Mine and Steph's, although mine more so than Steph. Steph doesn't really eat ice cream the way that I eat ice cream when I eat ice cream. But you know, honestly, good for her. She is much more self-controlled than I do. But yeah, that shit's just so good, and it's not a lot of sugar. I think one serving of it's like 36 grams of sugar, which isn't terrible. But like when you think about like how much sugar you accumulate over a day, and probably without even realizing it, then it's like, well, shit, that's not great. And I had a bowl of Captain Crunch Oops All Berries this morning because that cereal fucking slaps. It's so good. I don't want to hear anybody tell me otherwise. It's a good fucking cereal. And then I had like 4 Oreos, mint Oreos, and each one is like 8 grams of sugar. So, or no, I think their serving size is like 3. Is 8 grams of sugar? I don't know, man. There's a dead bird and some maggots in the living room. Alright. It's like I'm on observation duty, but like simplified.
Light fixture in the main living room on camera too. The presence of these elements is unusual and concerning. I am certain there is some form of paranormal activity occurring in this residence. I'm proceeding to document and investigate this anomaly in person.
It's gonna be gone. Because every time we've walked in, basically anything that could be bad has disappeared. Huh. Crazy. Yo, look at the fucking thighs on this bird, though. That bird's thick as fuck!
As I head back to my van, I should remain vigilant and continue observing for camera feeds for any anomalies. However, I'll be pausing my voice recordings for now. The use of these recorders might attract unwanted, otherworldly entities. It's crucial to proceed with caution and avoid drawing any additional attention to myself. I shall continue to monitor the camera feeds. If I witness an anomaly, I will proceed with caution. Enter the house to determine the cause of such anomaly in its own spot.
Okay. So that is no longer considered a weird anomaly. That is now a thing. It's there and shall be dealt with accordingly. So does this mean that at this point on, there's now risk in entering the house if I see an anomaly? Anyways, thanks for listening to me rant about my cravings for sugar and how I have to deny myself sugar and all that shit. But like all that to say, it's really hard. It's really, really hard because there's so many good, delicious foods that I want to eat. I'm somebody who really likes to snack, but I really have to be aware of how much sugar I'm taking in every day, and I actively try to avoid doing that, having too much, because I really don't want to, one, become diabetic, but two, like, I'd like to try to keep some semblance of a semi-healthy, regular diet, you know? I eat a lot of chicken, a lot of rice. I have pizza at least once a week. And by pizza once a week, I mean I have enough pizza that'll last me 2 meals. Like a lunch and a dinner, or vice versa. So, tomato sauce probably has sugar in it. A lot of like Asian food, they use sugar in a lot of their sauces. Or just flavor mixtures. Oh, what the fuck? Cam 5. Mirror You know, I don't know that I want to go up there. So here we go. Shit. Okay. All right, chat. We're going up here together. This is our adventure. You know. Eh. Oof. That's the laundry room. It's in this room, right? Yeah, it sure is. Nothing wrong with me here. I should go back to my van to continue monitoring. Okay. Even though at this point I feel like I've probably seen enough in this house, I don't really want to be here anymore. Like I said, this man has fucking nuts of steel to be here doing this shit because I would just open the door. I would see all of this blood and I would go, no, absolutely not. I'm okay. I'm not. Not doing it. And that's that, you know? I don't know why I have a news van. I don't know if this is my job. If my job wanted me to come look at this shit, I would be like, absolutely not. You can ligma. Oh, hell nah. Oh, hello. Fly street. Just go back to continue monitoring. Yeah. Nah, fam. I'm about at my limit here. You keep fucking with me and yeah. Is this bitch gonna show up on the camera now? Got me looking at the damn light. And I just hear her fucking giggle and see her ass slide past the damn my POV. Honestly, if she's gonna show up and scare me, I just need her to fucking do it. This long, drawn out fucking waiting for shit to happen. A little heart can only take so much of it. The fucking ceiling is pissing itself. I don't want to go in. I don't want to do it anymore. Just don't want to do it anymore. Why can't I pull out the recorder if I'm not going to use it? There was nothing here. No sign of dripping. Maybe I should go to the van to continue monitoring. I want to leave. I want to leave. Just fucking leave, dog. This shit's not worth it. It's the reason that white people die in horror movies. We just stick around when there's dumb, weird shit happening. Something's on fire? Okay. Alright, spooky bitch. If you're gonna spook me, then you can get fucked. Where was that room? Of course. Nothing. Nothing was going on. No sign of fire. Go back to my van. Okay. Spooky lady gonna pop out again? Do something, maybe? Go ooga booga. Unga bunga. Oh! Hello? Wait, are you gonna dance and pop up in front of my camera again? You wanna bring that ass back here, girl? You just gonna sit there and swing around? Well, alright. I guess I'll come upstairs and give you a little visit. See, okay, at this point, like, yes, this is creepy, but I've also now been kind of taken out of the flow of the game because, you know, I've had to wait so long for, what do you want me to do? For shit to pop off. Why is there music? I don't like it. Ooh. Ooh. Magical dancing cutlery and shit. Okay. Can I leave? Hello? What the fuck? Also, okay, hold on. So, are these jump scares and assets? These were all originally created. It did say that in the beginning of the game, is that this shit was all originally created. So, like, the jump scares and shit, are these just, like, actors that were recorded? Is that what that is? Yeah, you're gonna bleed on me, bitch. I'm just gonna drown in some blood. Is that how it's gonna go? Is this how I'm going down? Sugar, we're going down. That I need to find a way out. Is this like the Haunted Mansion? Presents this chilling challenge to find a way out. Pero why? Okay. See, okay, I'm not gonna lie. At this point, I'm kind of out of the game. Because, like, I just spent the last at least, like, 7 to 8 minutes just wandering around aimlessly trying to get something to trigger to happen. And then walking by that window randomly just triggers something to happen. And then the spooky thing that happened isn't really that spooky. But I do it not. Jesus Christ! That's what I get for talking shit. I just got. I'm in the bathroom. What the fuck? need some light. Can I get some light? Hello?
You have one new message. Received today at 2:52.
Hey Richard, it's Dylan. I've been trying to reach you, man. I'm getting seriously worried here. I heard whispers about this forbidden ritual you were digging into. Look, I know you've always been into the ancient stuff, but this sounds like a whole different league. What about Margaret and Emily? Are they okay? Please call me back as soon as you get this.
Hello?
Hey Jess, I know this sounds insane, but I think my dad is trying to kill me. I can't go to the cops. The school counselor already thinks I'm losing it. You're the only one I can trust right now. If something happens to me, please, find a way to open my locker at school. I've hidden notes in there about my dad. You have to get them to the police.
Interesting. Okay. Also, I'm now like 90% convinced that that voice on the phone was AI. They were just so casual about like, oh, my dad's trying to kill me.
Hi, Mumsy. I think Richard has completely lost it, and I can't get him to see a doctor. I'm going to take Emily and spend the weekend at a friend's place. We'll lay low for a bit there, so don't worry if you don't hear from me for a while.
I have a warning for you. Don't like it. Don't like it. What the fuck? I had a flashlight the whole time. I had a fucking flashlight the whole time, and I guess I'd forgotten to turn it on. So I could drop the brightness now. I'm so dumb. So do I need to like find a head for that doll, like that lady has, or what was going on? What am I doing? Am I helping you birth? Are we birthing? Okay. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. This started strong, and now I'm just confused. I'm confused and lost. Be so much editing. Huh? 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 Hello? What do you want? Can I leave? You gonna touch me? Okay. Guess I'll check all the doors again. dude, this... Oh, I'm starting to get so disappointed because this started off so strong, but now I'm just like... I don't really understand anything that's happening. I don't understand why it's happening. Like... It does not make sense to me. This doesn't have... stuff.
Daddy, please. I don't want to move abroad. I'm happy here. I don't want to see the school counselor. There is nothing wrong with me.
Okay. Huh. But yeah, and then... I don't know, there's something about, like, AI voice acting that just absolutely takes me out of it, bro. Like... I get devs have to work with no budget sometimes, and they can't afford to, like, hire voice actors. But also, I guarantee you there's a lot of content creators out there, like myself, who would happily lend their voices for free if it avoided, like, AI voice acting and shit like that.
Daddy,
You know?
please, I don't want to be part of your rituals or whatever sick games you are playing. Just leave me alone. Mom, Dad has been acting very strange lately. Haven't you noticed?
Richard, why are you always studying animal anatomy? I thought you were an archaeologist. Have you been lying to me?
Like, I give the dev props for, like, the taking a live recording of somebody, like, dressed up as a spooky thing, so you don't have to use the assets or whatever. Maybe, like, they couldn't afford to pay for the assets, so they created themselves, and then they put it in the game. Like, which, you know, like, absolutely props and bravo to them, because that's the first time I've ever seen anybody do that in a game. But there's still a layer to it that it's just not that scary once you
Richard,
realize what it is.
Whatever you do, please don't drag Emily into any of this. Why are you obsessed with your work? Is this really part of your
That
work?
doesn't mean it's a bad choice, but I think on a limited budget, it works against you as the dev to a degree, if that's the case. You know what I mean? Nothing there. Oh! Okay. All right. Damn, bro, my dinner is finally getting to me. I made myself some, like, pork dumplings and white rice. And, like, I got the bubble guts now from it. It's crazy. That's another thing. Going back to what I was talking about earlier, with, like, my diet and shit. Now that I'm getting older. Everything fucking gives me gas, bro. Gives me bubble guts. It's crazy. It's not fun. I hate getting older. Don't grow up. If you can avoid it, don't
Look
grow
up a
up.
strange dungeon beneath the Thornvale family residence's basement. I can feel a strong, paranormal presence all around. My ears are ringing with strange noises. I need to use my spirit box to capture any ghostly voices. The closer I get to the source, the clearer the sounds I'll be able to record.
Okay, be a mechanic, I guess. Alright. By the way, if any of y'all are excited for Resident Evil 9 Requiem, I will be playing that. And I'll also be playing the next chapter of Poppy Playtime when that drops next week. So I'm very excited for a lot of that shit. We're gonna have a great time. What the fuck, dude? I hope I can't get lost. I have to capture all ghost voices. Looks like there's more. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fucking wander around this place to find ghost. Son of a bitch, dude. And without like any indication on where to go. Ugh. Alright, this is one of those mechanics in a game that's like, this is a great idea, but if you're just gonna give me a giant fucking space to aimlessly wander around and try to hope to find things, I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to like care enough to want to do this, you know? Around over here. Okay. So keep going. Let's keep on keeping on. Keep searching for the ghosties. Fuck. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna have to backtrack now. Great. Great, great, great. I love that. I love that for me. Boogie, boogie, la, 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 la. Yeah.
back to the Thornvale residence. I got a word from a local real estate agent that the place is up for sale. Posing as a potential buyer gives me the perfect excuse to check things out. I'm particularly interested in listening for any ghostly voices, and I'm definitely curious about the basement. There shouldn't be any trace of that dungeon, but I need to see for myself, just to be sure.
Okay. Did somebody clean up the damn house? There's still a fucking mess in there. Okay, do I need to walk through the damn house? I'm just running through this fucking house with the spirit box. Fuck walking. I can finally go in the backyard. I could go back here the whole damn time. I just had to walk around the house because I'm fucking lazy. Okay, so do I need to go just back in the dungeon then? Or the basement? Is that where you want me to go? Yeah, doesn't look like there's anything back here. Oh.
I think I've seen enough of this house. Clearly, the Thornvale residence is still crawling with paranormal activity. It's time to head back to my office and figure out my next move in this case.
Hey, just wanted to check in if you have visited the house at 45 Mill Road.
Yeah, just finished touring it.
So, what do you think about it?
Nah, I think I'll pass with this one.
Okay then, we'll be in touch. I'll let you know if we have a similar listing.
Uh-huh. Okay. Well. Oh my god, we're still not done. Oh shit. Brother. I don't mean to say that. That's not me trying to be mean. I'm just like, oh, fucking hell, man. Someone left my VHS tape on the doormat. Okay. What kind of office is this?
Hey, detective, listen closely. The Thornvale family case is way out of your league. Stay away from it, and don't ever speak of it again. What happened there is none of your concern. Let this tape be a reminder. We know every move you make, and we're watching you. Now, turn off this TV. Forget everything you saw at the Thornvale house, and never go back.
Hold on. They use my own voice filter to record this. That means they've got access to everything. My office, my files, my computer, my gear, even my thoughts. This is deeper than I realized. I'll take a moment to clear my head, but I'm not backing down. I won't let this case go unfinished.
Okay. Alright, how do I... Alt F4. Okay, alright. I have a lot of thoughts. Okay. So... I give the dev props for the first half of the game. The first half of the game was very tense. It was creepy. I liked it. You know, I wasn't sure what was going on. The house was uneasy. A lot of the atmospheric and ambient sound design was very creepy. So that was very well done. Once I started to have to repeat the loop of just sitting there watching the camera for like 5 minutes for something to happen, it started to pull me out. And then once we started getting to like the video recorded, green screened spirit ghost thing, I was like, okay. Now, granted, like I said, I'm not knocking the creativity with that. You know, that's smart. You don't want to pay for assets. You don't want to use assets that you see everybody use in their game all the time. Go ahead and do something like that. However, I think, like I said, in this case, it just worked against you, because especially once I started hearing the fact that like, oh, the voice acting is AI voice acting, then it really started to like kind of feel like it was apparent that this was like a low budget horror game. But I think most of the budget went to the level design, and nothing was really left for like assets and voice acting. And it kind of shows. It's not bad. You know, like it's out of a lot of indie horror games I've played, I have played so much worse. And you gave me at least an hour, like about an hour's worth of content off of it. An hour long game at a decent price. I bought the game for like 60 something cents. So, truthfully, I can't complain too much. It was on sale, bought it on sale. But I will say, like, I gotta be honest, as critiques, like these are the weak points, because that I once we got down to once I got back in the house and shit, just weird shit just started happening, and then like the attempts at jump scares just didn't really land. Um, and so it felt random, you know, like not even like a build up. It just felt random. But overall, it wasn't bad. I would give this like I'd say a 6.5, maybe a 7 out of 10. So don't let the review discourage you. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep chugging along. Keep making games if it's what you're passionate about, because you're just gonna learn and grow from there. You know, you take your criticism and then you grow with it and you learn from it. But yeah, a 6.5 out of 10, 7 out of 10, not bad. Um, but anyways, I will leave a link to this game down below in the description for you guys. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure you give it a thumbs up and that you hit that subscribe button. If you want to see me play games like this and many others live, head to twitch.tv/Killer Horizon, where I stream 2 to 3 days a week, depending on how much free time I've got. And of course, if you want to catch any of my other content, I do have a racing channel and a variety channel. You can find the links to those down below in the description. Other than that, please be good to each other, and I will see you guys in whatever hell we get ourselves into next.